Alrighty, man, here we go. It's Friday night. Got a Labor Day weekend coming up, so probably going to try and get in a couple sessions of streaming. And again, this is only my second stream, so just going through and make sure all the gear is working, so bear with me here. But anyways, tonight I'm going to play a couple games on Elvira's House of Horrors. And I think tonight what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try and see if I can get all the way through the house. And if I'm lucky along the way, start Gap Angry. So house shots pretty easy up the middle. Easy to get a mode started, work through. I think it's 8 rooms in the house, so we'll just we'll go from there and see what we can do. As you get further into the house, it takes more shots up the middle into the house to unlock it and then to start the modes. So again, on all my games, I have replay set to give an extra ball at the factory replay level, and then the out lanes are closed, so the out lanes are on easy. So those are the two things. Everything else on this is factory settings. So with that, we'll get going and see if we can make something happen tonight. All right,
Let's flip this old dump.
I like doing the short plunge, but you can also go for the skill shot behind the house. So it's coming back down. So again, if you haven't played this game, it's a really smooth shooter. I like it a lot. There's a lot of easy shots. So whether you're somebody who plays a lot or if you're somebody just starting out, there's a lot of repeatable shots in this game that are really fun. That being said, the code in this is getting deeper and deeper as it goes on. Again, this is a Lyman Sheets coded game, so I'm sure he's going to keep working his magic on this. But as you get deeper and deeper into the code, there's more stuff to do along the way.
Kids,
so
time to take this
some of the shots are repeatable, or
your retro rockets and
they're not too bad, but there's a lot of stuff that you can do along the way that keeps it fun and engaging. So right now, this game's really good about telling you what to shoot for. You're basically following the lights. There's one. A certain number of shots, and then you get a certain number down. See, the ram just opened up under the house, meaning it wants me to shoot the ball in there. So I'm going to try and trap the ball here for a second. See if we can knock it in there. There we go. Do it.
Yikes! Giant lobster silhouettes.
Oh man, I think that was it for that mode. All right, here we go. I'm gonna try and hit the backdoor shot, which is similar to Funhouse. It's a hidden shot behind the house. Go, come on. Got it. Nice.
Yeah, buddy, you found the back door.
Oh yeah. Come on. All right, so just hit the ball into the crypt. The crypt head's out now. I believe you bash him 3 times, and then the crypt head gets out of the way.
Hothead, pull it, buddy.
And then it hit it once, twice.
Hoorah!
Come on. You can backhand the shot too, really easily. There's 3. All right, now it's open. I'm gonna pop it in there, and these lights are gonna flash in a sequence, and then you hit the action bar, the action button over here on the lockdown bar, and it'll shoot it out of the VOOP. And if you hit the right one, you'll kill him right away, and you get the award for it. So here we go. Got it in there.
You are lobbing frag grenades.
Got him.
Coming in hot.
Nice. All right, so the house. Need to hit some shots for the house. All right, we got another mode going. They put a bunch of new videos and stuff in this with the last
update.
update.
Of the Washington Press Corps has just been bitten by a werewolf.
And now the werewolf
he's
of
haunting
Washington.
my house. So grab a silver bullet, darling. No, not a beer. And let's rid the place of this canine correspondent.
Speaking of beer, I don't think I have one. That's a problem. Alright, so for this mode, you're going to want to go for the flashing blue lights. Oh, I got lucky on that one. A series of those. And then, alright, let's go for that right ramp. There we go. Go for the ball lock. Nice.
What's worse, gas prices
Back door.
or werewolf attack?
Oh, yeah. Nice. That's 2.
It looks like somebody's sneaking in the back door.
Oh, that was dumb. I watched that one. That was me pretending to juggle. Alright, let's try it again. Nope. Alright, so that mode's over. We're going to try and start
It's almost
the next one.
midnight.
Alright.
Cocktail time, my favorite time of the day.
First round's on me.
Alright, here we go. Start another mode. Oh, Monos, the Hands of Fate.
Oh, honey, you must be psychic. Now it's time to round up this crazy, creepy, culty clan and seal their fate.
Alright, so on this one you shoot, again, shoot the flashing shots. I think you hit a flashing shot, and then do another one. Damn. Man, I'm burning through modes, but I'm not doing too well on them. Alright, so we've got 3 modes, so I'm going to try and get to, you get through 4 modes, that's halfway through the house, and it'll start what's called House Party, which is a multi-ball, which is really fun. There's a lot going on. Ain't going to happen in this game. So, alright, how'd we do on that one?
Got a match?
Yeah, 21. Don't even need to ask. Alright, let's get it going again.
You came
So on this, I
back.
find that you can either go for the backdoor skill shot or a short plunge, so it comes back down to your right flipper. You have a little bit more options.
Whoever is bitten by a werewolf and lives becomes a werewolf.
All right, so we got Werewolf of Washington
Breaking
again.
news! A member of the Washington Press Corps has just been bitten by a werewolf. And now he's haunting my house. So grab a silver bullet, darling.
All right, here we
No,
go.
not a beer.
All right, Orbit's
Rid the place
first.
of these canine correspondent.
Come on. Get up there. There we go.
Blam. What's
All
worse,
right, so now
gas
we got
prices
Orbits
or
again.
werewolf attack?
There we go. So now I got a bunch of choices. Try and make something happen. There we go, that'll work. That won't work. Man. This one's a good game, though. I have a lot of fun on this one. The first time I played it, I knew it was going to be fun, and it just keeps getting better and better with all the code updates. All right. Let's see. There we go.
Who said you could take a bath in my house? Jeez, the nerve of some spirits. You and your crampy hand just need to leave, sir.
The Manster. Alright, so again. Those blue shots.
Think this guy might have fleas.
Alright. It's gonna come out the blue.
On Surly!
Oh, Aunt Surly, she's mean.
Steel ball to the head! Now!
Okay. There we go.
Leave me alone!
Alright.
How's
Oh,
with all this
killing
damn
me,
racket?
Aunt Surly. Alright. So she's gonna keep floating around talking trash to me till I get rid of her. So let's get rid of her.
the place while the master is away.
God, I am haunted by one of the worst movies ever made. Please keep your manos and your hands on the pivot button at all times.
Alright. Ramp shot. Another ramp shot. House.
I'll just bring the bags back to the room. Oh, have you seen Debbie? No.
Anybody seen Debbie? I haven't seen Debbie. The trunk's open, so load up junk in the trunk multi-ballers, one of them.
Skeleton key. This will open any locked door in the house.
Okay, so I think I got a key as an award for the getting the ball in the trunk.
Got the outside.
Hey, something's gonna start moving.
There we go. All right, here we go.
Go
Make her
play
go
in
away.
traffic.
Oh, I missed her.
Oh, hey, that kind of felt good.
Oh, I hate those. Those are the worst. Ah. All right. There you go.
Shoot again!
Two more shots. Something else. Here we go. I'll take that. It's ball lock.
Ball one locked.
Nice. House
Did
is open.
someone say house party?
Oh, this will be for house party. All right.
Surprise! You survived. You're halfway through the house. It's time to party like monsters.
All right, so we're gonna have a multi-ball here, and it's just jackpots everywhere.
Ooh, nice organ.
Here we
Now
go.
it makes me wanna shout. Wild jackpot!
Press the button to stop the wheel. Ball save. You're welcome.
Yeah, jackpot!
Oh, jackpot! Jackpot!
Ah, you guys are killing me. Oh, no, that's over. That was quick.
Super jackpot!
Oh. I got that back. Oh, super jackpot. So I guess it's still running. Ah.
Jackpot! Super jackpot!
Damn it.
Woohoo! Jackpot!
Ball 2 locked!
All right. Crazy. All right, here we go. So that's house party. So you get halfway through the house, which is 4 modes. You get house party. If you play that right, it's worth a crap load of points. I had a 350 million house party a while back before my SD card took a dive on me and put a new one in, but unfortunately I lost that record. But haven't been able to get close to that since. I think I've had about 170 million, but nowhere near the 3-something that I got a while back. Alright, what do we got? Oh, I should
Wild
have
women have
waited.
been haunting my
This is Wild
garage
Women
for
multi-ball.
months. I bet the beer fridge is
So the
empty
garage
again.
is a lock,
Wild Women
and there's a
multi-ball.
drop target in front of you. You hit it, put a ball in. Just keep doing that. Every time you get that drop target down, you have a chance to stick a ball in there. And I believe there's three multi-ball modes from locking in the garage. I think they might have added another one. I haven't got there yet, so I know it's in the change log, but
Wild jackpot!
Oh, jackpot!
oh boy, what do we want to do? Off of there.
Gargoyles gone wild!
Snuck one in the trunk. What is that? Is it 2? Oh yeah. Okay, so now we got trunk multi-ball.
Multi-ball.
So we want to get that ball back up that left ramp. Like that. Get a jackpot. 2 jackpots. 3.
Jackpot!
4. Ah! Dang it. That was
Let's
close,
make a
man.
toast!
Get in there. All right. Here we go. Mode number 5. This is a new one.
I've always wanted a pet, but I can't afford to feed a monster.
Ah, Gila monster.
Ew, let's hurry before we have monstrous Gila poop all over the place.
Again, here you go. Shots build it up. Shoot the house for the next stage. That one.
Head for the trunk!
Oh, the trunk's open. If I can start a multi-ball during this, that'd be great. Alright, let's see if we can get up that ramp.
Ball 1, locked!
Ah, kill me, dude. Come on. Ah, I knew it was gone. Knew it was gone the minute I saw it. Oh, I hate that feeling.
Who wants a match?
We're getting closer. Alright. On the whirl. We've got
Welcome
5
back,
rooms.
darling.
I think we've gotten into 5 modes. So try and switch it up a little bit and focus on getting multi-balls going. And then combine it with the house. So, alright. What we got?
The ball pitches.
Werewolf of Washington. That's gone. Ah, killing me. Killing me, man. That was terrible first ball. Alright, here we go.
Shoot for the front door!
Alright. Room number 2. Banster.
Get this guy some lotion.
Some nice shots. Building it up. Oh, snuck one in the trunk.
Junk in the trunk!
Nice, got a key. Alright, now we'll go for the house.
Moisturize, my friend.
Alright. Building it up. There we go.
Good for you! You
Alright. Ball
Ball 1 locked.
Ball 2 locked. Alright.
Ball 2 locked.
Come on. Just need to get that one shot. Stop, stop, stop. Alright, here we go. We're gonna backhand this. Oh! Oh, no way! Killing me, dude. Oh! Oh! That sucked. Oh my gosh. I was trying to backhand the crypt. And somehow I clipped that, and it almost went in there and would have started my multi-ball.
Shoot again!
Oh. Thanks, Cobalt. Gonna carry.
Player one.
Appreciate it. I'm trying to keep an eye on everything. I think you're the first person I've ever seen in the chat, so thanks for joining me, man. I appreciate it. And I don't know if you've checked out stuff on YouTube, the tutorials and all that, but so this one's a first for me. I've been doing all this work on pinball machines and realized that I wasn't playing very much, and that's what I really like to do. So hopefully we'll keep it up. I'm going to try and get in a little bit of a normal routine with doing some streaming. Try and do it 2 or 3 times a week. I've had a lot of different machines in here, but I'm starting to get my lineup kind of set with what I like and games I don't want to get rid of. So I'm starting to get deeper into them. All right, what do we got? Uncle Bolthead.
I got 2 things to say. Go away.
All right. Oh man, it's just not gonna let me have that lock.
The hand of fate will choose. Consider it a death round.
All right, so the hand of fate is lit. There we go.
You now
Perfect.
hacked your way into the big hunt with broad appeal.
Wild Women Multi-Ball.
Do it. Wow. Ah, ball stay still.
Dark gold gone wild.
Jackpot. Oh yeah.
Man, that didn't last long at all, did it? Got Gargoyle's gone wild. Trunk multi-ball getting ready to start.
Trunk
Normally it's better to wait
multi-ball.
on the multi-ball and wait until you have a mode run in to work through it, but
Oh, jackpot.
that's definitely not always possible. Oh, sniff that one. Sweet ball save still going. This game, I don't, you know, if anybody's ever played Attack from Mars, this game reminds me a lot of Attack from Mars in terms of shots, and it's just fun. You know, some people I've talked to on this say that they feel it's a little too easy, especially if you're a much more competitive player. I'm not a competitive player at all, so I don't really have anything to judge it by. But you know, some people say it's a little easy, but the game is really deep and there's a lot to do. And I can tell you, after playing a game like The Walking Dead or you know, even Ghostbusters, sometimes after playing those, it gets you can get a little frazzled. But this one's always fun. It's real. It's a light game. You can just walk up, play a couple games.
They're coming for you, Barbara.
Oh, that's my favorite one.
Night of the
They're
Living
coming
Dead,
for
the
you,
original
Barbara.
zombie adventure. Let's trap this crap ASAP.
Yeah, this is a game. If you haven't spent some time on it, check it out. It's really good, and the code just keeps getting better and better, and they keep adding a lot of really cool stuff. So.
What if zombies were vegetarians? Press the
right, here we go.
To stop the wheel.
Ball save! Double trouble!
Zombies everywhere.
All right. And there we go. Knock down that drop target.
All one lock.
What do we got? Cellar's open. Oh, wow.
There are things down
Snuck
there
that
you
one
don't
in
want to see!
Nice. All right. So we got trailer trash. So I beat that mode.
Thanks for getting these zombies back to their
And now when you beat a mode,
graves.
trailer trash will start. So it's flashing yellow at the house. You hit that shot to start trailer trash. So I'm going to hit the button.
I love going fast!
Okay, so it's kind of timed. I got to hurry up and get this ball in there. Okay, so now you want to shoot the ramps to build the jackpot, if you can. And then the house shot will collect it. So, let's see if I can build it up. There's one. Let's see if I can get that right ramp.
Forward, fire ahead!
Alright, come on. Oh, killing me, dude. Alright, it's running down, man.
Ball 2, lock!
It's running down. I'm gonna go ahead and collect it. There we go. Yeah, I had one in the last game, I think, and it was about 17 million. The second time you start it is worth a lot more. I think I had one at some point that was
Got a match?
upwards of 70 million for trailer trash. So, what's my lineup at the moment? I only have Deadpool and Lethal Weapon. Looking for a third, but need to wait for more money. That's the story of my life. I got, right now, I actually picked up a game the other day, and I got to get rid of one. So, as of right now, I have sitting down here Attack from Mars, the remake special, Ghostbusters, Elvira. I just picked up an Emerald City Wizard of Oz about 2 days ago. It was a long road trip to go get it. I got Willy Wonka about a month ago, and then over here, I don't know if you can see it, right over here, The Walking Dead. So, just got, that's the lineup. The problem I have now is I went through a couple different games. I had Deadpool for a while. I really liked it, and then ended up selling it to get Jurassic Park. And, you know, I enjoyed Jurassic Park. It's definitely, for me, it was a tough game. But a lot of my wife and kids just couldn't get into it. It was a little too tough for them. So I was the only one that played it. And then just decided, hey, I think I'm gonna sell Jurassic and a Willy Wonka, something a little more friendly for the rest of the family. So, but yeah, I'm gonna sell Attack from Mars. Actually, I've had that close to a year. Again, another great game, but it's, you know, similar situation. A lot of people, it's, you know, at some point you just can't keep buying them unless your pockets are super deep. So that'll go. I figure that one I can probably pick. I can probably pick that up again if I miss it and really want it back. But I've done everything on that one except for Rule the Universe. So, anyways, yeah. So you got any games in your lineup? What do you? So you said let's see, Deadpool and Lethal Weapon.
Boy, am I glad to see you.
Did you get that katana shot dialed in, or did you get lucky and get it from the factory all dialed in?
The super secret backdoor unskilled shot!
I am Torgo. I take care of the place while the master is away.
I had Deadpool was a really fun game. I got a lot of crap from friends and family when I sold that one.
On the flipper buttons at all times.
Wow, 7.1 degrees. Ooh. That's pretty gnarly. I've been setting. I got lucky on mine. I set all. I've been setting all my games to 6.5, maybe a little steeper, but yeah, 7.1. Man, that's not messing around. Yeah, that shot when it works, it's awesome. It looks cool.
I'll save you this time.
One little tip on that. I don't know if you did it, but I noticed on mine that when I had it, some of the through playfield posts for the wireforms, like the the ball guides, they're actually sitting on the playfield, and so if you hit those repeatedly, it'll start to dig into your clear coat. So if you're savvy with the repairs, it's pretty simple. You know, you can lift those ball guides up, and all you got to do is drop a little washer underneath it, and it'll keep it from scratching the playfield. But again, some people don't care about that. I get pretty anal about my games. Whenever I get them, I always work my way through them.
It's up. Here it comes.
Nice. Yeah, when I saw that happening right away, that's the first thing I did. That one was a really friendly one straight out of the box. I can tell you, I absolutely love Elvira, but I have never had to mess with a game more than this one.
I can see you like the back door.
I had to adjust the ball guide. I had two optos that were misaligned. I had to get in there and fish those out.
Scales at about a 50 out of 10.
This one had to do a lot of little stuff. The SD card took a dive on me, so I had to burn a new SD card. But you know what? Once I got this dialed in, it's a blast to play. So, you know, if you're comfortable doing a little tweaking on it, and you get it dialed in, this game's really fun. Oh yeah, I had Metallica for a while, and I like that one a decent amount. It was really fun. I'm starting to find out in terms of games. I seem to like John Borg's games a lot, and Lyman Sheets Code a lot. So, you got any games on your list you're hoping to pick up anytime soon? Oh, nice.
And now for something completely different. This one is so wild, it's Wongo.
Yeah, that game's awesome. Man, that's such a fast game. Tell you what, it's funny, people say Wonka's a slower playing game, but there is one post in Wonka that is exactly like that post on Metallica, and you probably know which one I'm talking about. Actually, there's a couple in Metallica. Man, you center those things, that ball comes flying back down the middle like a rocket. Wonka actually has the target right next to the factory ramp, and it's brutal. But yeah, I always liked Metallica. It's a good one. I actually sold that to a buddy of mine in Tennessee. He's bought a couple of my games actually, and he got it for me. And the first thing he did was he put a color DMD in it. And man, that color DMD looks amazing. So if you're thinking about it, there's a couple games where that color DMD makes an awesome difference. A huge difference. And Metallica is definitely one of them.
The hand of fate is lit.
But again, it doesn't make you play any better. But it makes the game a lot more fun. Sreef, you got anything else in your collection? Anything you're playing, or got a favorite game?
How about another ball?
The Deadhead family crib.
Crib's
They're
open.
coming to get you, Barbara.
That's the best line in this game.
That's right, Johnny. And now we're coming to get you and your little zombie friends too. That's Barbara. She's very needy.
Ah, nice. I spent New York City, huh?
Give him some
Nice.
feedback.
I spent,
Zombies were vegetarian.
oh man, a couple years. I lived right outside of Albany in Schenectady. I'm sure you probably know where that is.
Head for the
Um,
trunk.
Lived in Schenectady for about 5 years, back in the 90s. And then in the late 80s, I lived up near Plattsburgh.
All one lot.
So, but yeah, I enjoy North Carolina. I've lived in a lot of different states, and this is one of the few that I've moved back to.
Head to the cellar.
So, I like it here. That was my one of the big things when I moved. I told my wife, I said, I only had one pinball machine at the time, and I had a couple arcade games, and I told her that I wanted a house with a basement. That was my one requirement. And it's nice to finally have the space.
The jackpot is rising.
So you said Metallica was your first machine? Nice. Do you ever, feel free if you ever have any issues with it or have any questions, let me know. I have one for a while. I might be able to help you with something if you need it. What city are you near in North Carolina? I live just north of Charlotte. So I'm up Lake Norman area. It's about 30 miles north of Charlotte. So, Raleigh. Nice.
Hey, don't you have nothing better to do?
I haven't spent a ton of time in Raleigh, but I got a buddy that lives up Chapel Hill way. Another pinball
Let
guy.
me out! I want to party!
Surprise!
here we go.
You survived. You're halfway through the house. It's time to party like monsters.
Oh man. As much as I try, I keep
Nice
messing up this
party.
mode.
You know it makes me wanna shout.
So what made you decide to get your first machine?
Whoa, jackpot!
Is it something you've been playing a long time, or just decided to get into it? Oh, get in there! Oh, here we go. This is problematic.
The hand of fate will choose.
We got a ball wedged underneath the ramp.
Oh, jackpot! Hey, look, Dale, go find another bash toy.
Come on. So, the ramp is trying to come down right now, and I've actually wedged 2 balls underneath it, I think. And I think I just put a third one under there. They're stacked sideways. So, I'm going to see if I can knock that out of there. But I don't want to bend that flat. Oh, look at that. 4. Oh, no, it was 3. 4. No, it was 4. That was crazy. I've never seen that. Oh, that sucked though. Red Rover just threw my ball down the lane. Oh. Ooh. A nice catch, but didn't do anything important with it. Ah. Alright, super jackpot, come on. In the house. Stop. Here we go. Oh, man. Yeah, I had a friend that lived in New York City, and I hear you on the small apartment. I get up there a decent amount for work, or at least before COVID. But yeah, let's see. Yeah, it's nice to have room. that was my big thing. I spent what was it, almost 15 years living in California, in Southern California, and we had a house, but it didn't have a lot of room. I think at that point I actually had my pinball machine in the garage. So when it got really hot, I was out there with a couple fans, and again, just wanted to make sure that when we got a new house and we moved, that I had room for everything.
Time for unhappy hour.
You're buying the first round, right? Steer me!
There we go. Oh, nice. Where are you at in Southern California? What area?
A werewolf can only be killed with a silver bullet.
Breaking news!
Yeah, I
a
agree.
member of the
Deadpool's an
Washington
awesome
Press
game.
Corps has just been bitten by a werewolf, and now he's haunting my house. So grab a silver bullet, darling. Now,
No way.
beer.
That's pretty funny.
And let's rid the place
I
of
lived
these
in Lake
canine
Forest.
correspondents.
I lived there for probably 13 of the 15 years I was out there. That's pretty funny.
Easy, take a break, will you, sweetheart? Oh, if I had a hammer, I would nail your ass to the ground.
Oh,
Ooh, that was a narrow escape.
right into the
Back
drain.
in there.
Yep. We always used to go up to Foothill Ranch and
One tall
go eat up
zombie
there
in
all
a
the time.
dark glass.
I'll tell you what I miss though. You know what's funny?
Multi-ball.
You know, it's everywhere in California, but the one thing I really miss, and I was just talking with my wife about this the other day, is Del Taco. Man, I would kill right now for a chicken soft taco. Sounds stupid, but we were not too far from. We were off of Lake Forest Drive, and oh man, was it Tribuco?
What's worse, gas prices or werewolf?
Yeah, we were about a mile away from the Del Taco and the Stater Brothers. I would. Oh man, now I'm thinking about his Del Taco. Oh, all right, come on, ball save.
Ball
There we go.
save! Now get back in there and do the rest this time!
Anybody got any great plans for Labor Day? Anything exciting? Time one of these holidays rolls around, all I seem to want to do is hang out in the basement and play pinball and just relax. Oh, that was nasty.
Shoot again!
Oh, Gap Angry's ready. That was one of my goals for tonight. Get in there. Don't you do it. Come on. All right. So Gap Angry is ready. So basically, once you hit enough switches, it builds up. This meter builds up over time. So Gap Angry's getting ready to go. So I got to hit the house shot to start it. So it starts at level 1. It'll light a jackpot. It'll light a shot, and then you hit a jackpot shot. And then it stops. And then you go to the next level. So the first one's Pool Party, then it's Dance Fever, Make Out Mayhem, Scream Test, and Run for Your Life. So the second one, you'll hit a shot, and then you have to hit, I think it's 2 jackpot shots. Then it goes to the third level. And the further you get up on this, it's a one ball. It's not a multi-ball. Once you lose that ball, however far you've made it up, if you made it to the third level, it starts a 3-ball multi-ball. If you made it to the fourth, it starts a 4-ball multi-ball. I have never made it to Run for Your Life, which is the 5-ball multi-ball. I made it to Scream Test, which is the 4th one. So let's see if we can make something happen tonight.
Let's go find the scupper.
Here we go.
No, go.
So
Stop angry.
looks like the house shot is going to be our Gap Angry. Here we go. The house shot will be to start it. Just got to stop this ball.
The hand of fate
Okay,
is
here we go.
lit.
All right, there's one. Now I got to hit the shot. Come on. There we go. Okay, so that's the first level. Now we're on Dance Fever, which is level 2. So now we have 2 jackpots going. So I got to get both those shots, and then hit the house, and then I'll move to level 3. So I don't want to go around the back of the house. I want to short plunge this and try and go for that left ramp. I don't even know how many. No! Oh! Dude.
Pool party!
Okay, so pool party, I think it's
The
just.
folks are gone today, and so are the servants. We have the whole place to ourselves.
Oh. Oh. Nasty, man. This thing's. Oh, perfect.
These are everywhere. The more, the scarier.
Started a
Ah,
multi-ball
zombie
during
multi-ball.
pool party.
Playfield values are in hand. Jackpot!
Oh, snuck one in the trunk. Oh, double on the ramp. That was nice.
Jackpot!
Yeah, jackpot! Wild jackpot!
Oh, jackpot! Jackpot!
Jackpot! Woohoo! Jackpot!
Alright. Ah. Oh, ball save's gone too.
Yeah, 5 million.
Oh man. Yeah, I haven't played too much of the F-14. It looks like a really fun game. A lot of people say it's pretty fast and brutal. So
Player
if
one,
you
you're
like
up.
that, if you like Metallica, F-14, that'd be a good game. I always like that one. It's that you're in. Yeah, you'll find this too when you do start looking for games, especially in this area. There's not usually a massive amount of stuff for sale in the Charlotte area. There's a couple of pretty consistent sellers in up in Greensboro and Raleigh area, but you'll see there's a lot of stuff that comes up for sale in Virginia. So you're actually in a really good place if you're gonna go pin hunting. There's a lot of stuff that pops up in Maryland. There's a couple folks in West Virginia that have a lot of stuff too. So I'm in this weird area where everything's either in Florida or like Northern Virginia. So I think let's see, Ghostbusters I bought locally. Wizard of Oz I bought in Florida, and then Walking Dead I drove up just south of DC to go get that one. Before my trip to go pick up Woz the other day, the Walking Dead trip was about 600 and something miles round trip, but the Florida one was 1,100. So that's about as far I think as I want to go. I think, but let's see. I think I broke 200 million on that one. I'm even paying attention to the score. Yeah, 207. Not a bad one. But yeah, I don't know if you get on Pinside a whole lot, but definitely sign up. Put the wish list stuff up there, so you get the notices the day the games get posted. That one's a pretty good game, and when they do come up, I've seen those go below 2 consistently. So that's a good one to pick up. I haven't played what is it, Lethal Weapon 3? What is it, Greg Bone from Straight Down the Middle? He loves that game. So you never know. Tell him you want to buy his. See if you can get him to part with it. I think that's the joke that's going around, is he'll never part with it. But if you can get him to part with it, you've done something special.
Ready to start the nightmare?
All right, so I got Gap Angry going. So that was one of my goals for tonight, was to get Gap Angry. The other one
this guy out of my house before he
is
starts using
get through
my
all
tweezers.
eight rooms in the house. And that one's a pretty tall order, but Gap Angry, getting through that one, that was one of my goals for
This
tonight.
guy is growing something. Get this guy some lotion.
Oh man!
Freak show, the double header.
So you say your neighbor's got one. Does he have the
And folks, what a
does he have the
beautiful
JJ
ball game.
the JJP Pirates, or has he got the Stern Pirates? Oh man, yeah, that I want to get some time on that game.
Those long business trips will kill you.
There's a guy who lives not too far from here, and he runs an arcade. And he had one. He sold his, and I was thinking about trying to find a way to make it work, but we just couldn't do it. That limited run, and I don't even think it was intentional, man. That just drove those prices sky high. But I would really like to get some time on that game in a home setting, where I'm not pumping quarters into it.
Freaky tiki time.
So there's a buddy of mine who I sold Jurassic Park to. Actually lives pretty close by,
One zombie in a
and he's got a Jurassic Park. I mean, not a Jurassic Park. He does have Jurassic Park. He's got a Pirates, and as soon as I get a chance, I want to get in there and get some time on it and kind of learn it. That's a beautiful game. I'd be lying if I said that I didn't buy Waz for the partly because of the way it looks. So that Pirates game I think it's a beautiful game. That game is just packed with stuff.
Ball one locked.
Yeah, everybody talks about dialed in. I fall into that camp of like a lot of people where I'm like, I just can't get past the theme. But again, when I played it, it hasn't been something where you can really open it up. It's been in an arcade setting. So, yeah, I have a friend of mine down in Florida who's got dialed in, and he swears by it. So I definitely need to give that game a little more time. Let's see. Teenagers from outer space. Yeah, the problem I seem to have lately is there's a game that comes up. Oh man, it's killing me. This thing's beating up on me right now. There's a game if there's a game that comes up for sale that I really want, it's a higher priced one. I always have to decide whether or not I want to unload anything that I have now in that price range. And I was just looking at it when I picked up that Waz. It was either Elvira or Attack from Mars, and I knew this one would be a little hard to get a hold of anytime soon. And honestly, it's a little bit deeper in Attack from Mars for sure. So. Oh yeah, somebody was asking about my lineup. I forgot. I also have Iron Maiden. That game is actually at my sister's house in Tennessee, and she absolutely loves it. So I took it up there probably 10 or 11 months ago, and every time I go visit, I clean it up and do some work on it. But she absolutely loves it, and every time I joke about selling it, she gets really angry. So. Yeah, at some point I might rotate machines out at her house and let her play something else. I haven't told her I'm selling Attack from Mars yet, so she's probably gonna be pretty mad. That was her other favorite.
Months. I bet the beer fridge is empty again.
Yeah, seriously. I actually, last time I was up there, I took some of my streaming gear with me, and we played some games. We played a couple games, and then we decided we were gonna split flippers, which was pretty fun. We almost cracked 100 million splitting flippers. So I thought about putting that up on my YouTube channel, but
Yes, sir.
I decided against it. There's a lot of joking around going on there. Oh.
Keep hunting the haunted halls of my house of horror.
Oh, trailer crash. Alright, so let's see if I can knock this shut off. I'll tell you, I love Iron Maiden. It's such a good game, but I can't. The one thing that I always have a problem with is getting to the beast battle. I can get 3 of the 4 cards, and the mummy card is the one I always mess up on. Oh, I got a visitor. This is my son, and it is 10:04. You know what that means?
No.
It's bedtime.
No, it's Friday.
What are you gonna do? You just gonna eavesdrop and taunt me?
No.
Sorry.
I want to play.
Okay. Let's see. All right. So I'm gonna let my son get in here and get one game, and then I'm gonna send him packing on his way to get some sleep.
No.
So,
it's only 10 so far. Boo.
Don't complain to all the internet.
Nice to see you again.
All right, go ahead. Like a was in Jersey City Bar, but yeah. So the when I was that's one of the big complaints. I build stadium lights for all my machines. I've just started hooking them up and doing the wireless thing with them. But yeah, that playfield is really dark on WAS. I ordered art blades, and I have a set of lights that I'm going to put in them, and they're going to be going in probably in the next week, and it makes a huge difference on that game.
What is this? I haven't seen that head.
Oh yeah, you haven't played this since they put the new code in it.
I think we're done, huh?
Why can't I hit the house shot?
Yeah, the Wizard of Oz is interesting. Every time I played it on location, it's just been really floaty. And it's a tough game. But the one I picked up, I set it up about 6.5 degrees, and man, it plays fast. It doesn't float at all.
Surface readings register above.
But yeah, the lights make a huge difference. I like to play games in the dark. Normally, all these lights would be out, but
Man, I just want to finish this mode.
and normally all this would be out.
Come on.
Hey, by the way, Sharif, are you seeing live images right now? I'm watching my pop-up window. It looks like it's frozen, but it's running. So if you don't mind, just let me know if you're seeing live gameplay right now.
He said something about Orange County.
Yeah, he lived in Lake. Yeah, he lived in Lake Forest. No. Okay, cool. Yeah, my preview window's frozen, but my streaming stuff is running. What are you doing over there?
I'm trying to get it up without going far.
In the lineup, it's a tough one. I'm like anything else. I always have the have the honeymoon phase with games. But Elvira's sticking around.
Do I really not get ball save? I just shot the ball. What is this?
Get better.
Is there really no ball save?
No, there was. You just wore it out. You waited too long. don't know. I would say
It's tiki time.
right now it's honestly it's probably top 2 games for me. You know, out of all of them that I've had, or all of them that I have now, I'd say it's probably 3. It's probably my 3rd favorite game in here, and that's only because I've been really liking The Walking Dead. I've been playing a lot of that lately, and Wonka's been pulling my attention. But just for sheer fun, if you want fun, no stress, always have fun playing it, good games, Elvira's the way to go. So, speaking of going, you need to go to bed.
No, I don't. I
Hey,
need to
go.
stay.
No, go on.
I want.
Come on. Peace out, dude. You stay up late tomorrow. We'll catch some movies, all right?
All right.
Love you. Oh, man. Sorry about that. Yeah, I love this game. It's a great game. I will tell you, though, you know, dialing it in can be a bit of a pain, which is why I've made some tutorials on it. There's a decent amount of things you need to tweak in. One of the biggest thing that drove me nuts when I got this was when the ball comes off of this ball guide over here, I actually pushed the ball guide out and then put a special rubber on that post because I had to push that ball guide out because otherwise it dumps the ball right into the middle of the slingshot, and it's super annoying. So, yeah, I think part of the reason why you don't see as much on Pinside for the rankings, it's a great game. I absolutely love it. You know, if you're thinking about buying one, you know, I'd pick it up. You know, it's fun. It's really fun, and it will all. My opinion on this, for the foreseeable future, this is going to sell really well because this game came out and they didn't make a pro version of it. They only had the premium and the LE and the signature edition. So there's not as many of them, and when there's not a pro, you know, typically you'll see less people reviewing them. And this game didn't start out very well. I think this game started out somewhere in like the 30s, but I think it was more because people hadn't played it and the code was still really really young. And then they started dialing this code in, and then when they started doing that, this started climbing up the list, and more people got to play it. I played this for the first time in December on a business trip, I think, in New York, in Rochester. And the minute I played it, I just had a blast, and I just thought, like, oh man, I really want to get this game if I can. But yeah, it's moved up the list. I think it's sitting at number 6 right now, and that always seems to be the way. Like even with Pirates, Pirates was pretty far down the list, and then it slowly started to creep up, and more people played it, and the code kept getting better. Kind of same thing with Ghostbusters. You know, people go back and forth on Ghostbusters, but that code, I had played it, and it had the old code in it, and I didn't care for it. And then that new code came out after like 2 years of waiting, and it completely changed that game. And after I played the new code, I was like, man, this game is awesome now. And then it started slowly creeping up the list. So I do think people underestimate how much the code can make a difference in a game. And some people will write off games. You know, some people will write off games and just be like, oh, I played it and, you know, I didn't like it.
Let's get started.
But, you know, when the big code updates come out, it's always a good idea, you know, if you somewhat enjoyed it, go back and check it out. Yeah, I'll put it to you this way. There's been some games I've been like, maybe I shouldn't have bought that. This is not one of those games. This is one of those games that I don't regret buying at all. I did read something or hear in one of the podcasts that they're most likely not going to do another run of Elvira's for a while.
And now,
so
one.
I don't know if they're going to do any more. Stern's on a roll with games this year, and I think they got a bunch of stuff in the pipeline. So
I am Torgo.
I think
I take care of the place while the master is away.
I don't know if they'll do some more. I know the demand is there for the Elvira, the premiums.
I'm haunted by one of the worst movies ever made.
But I don't know if they'll get to another run this year. But
on the flipper buttons at all times.
Yeah, it's a great game. They do pop up on Pinside here and there.
Won't mind you staying tonight.
And I think Again, I'm no expert on the pricing, but I think the kind of supply being what it is on these right now, I think most of the ones I've seen are right around 7,000. Yeah, I haven't. I'm looking forward to. I think Dead Flip's doing the very first stream of Avengers on the 9th, so I'll be interested to check that out. Another Keith Elwin game. So it looked really cool. I like that. That ball locked really cool. That up and down tower shot, and that wire form looks really cool too. I'm interested to see how it actually plays. I always look at that kind of stuff and go, yeah, man, this looks pretty awesome. But then, you know, sometimes it looks awesome, and then you realize like you're bricking shots out of there, like you're not getting the ball up hard enough, and it's dropping. That being said, I'm sure it's going to be an awesome game. And I'm sure the code's going to be fantastic in it too. I saw a couple of the LE pictures, and man, that LE looks really, really nice. And you can't go wrong with the Zombie Yeti art. He did Ghostbusters, which I love the artwork on that. He did the Deadpool artwork. I had that. That was beautiful. You know, he did Turtles and Avengers. I mean, that guy's on a roll. Oh, that was crazy. Nice, Lord of the Rings.
Who said you could take a bath in my house? Jeez, now with some spirits. You and your crampy hands just need to leave.
That's another one
sir.
at some point I wouldn't mind owning. My son loves that game, Lord of the Rings.
Must be flea and tick season. Ball one, locked.
Oh, come on. I'll tell you.
Get this guy.
I'll tell you one of the games that I had. So my very first game was an Addams Family, and I picked up a couple. I sold my arcade games, and I picked up a couple more pins back in probably early 2018. And you know, I triple toured the mansion in Addams Family, and after that, I just kind of that point where I'm like, I don't know.
Go play on the highway.
Oh, I missed it. There's just one of those after that. It's like, okay, you know, I kind of need a new challenge. I always thought I'd keep Addams Family forever. So I actually ended up trading Addams Family for JJP's The Hobbit. Just kind of an even swap. And it was my first JJP, and it made me really appreciate what they're putting into the machines, and you know, the big screens and what they're doing a little different. But I'll tell you that I didn't enjoy The Hobbit that much for whatever reason. But I loved Lord of the Rings. Lord of the Rings is still one of those pins I'd love to have one day. But for some reason, just The Hobbit, I don't know what it was. It just didn't sit with me. People either really like that game or they really dislike it and they think it's boring. For me, it felt very kind of repeatable. It was kind of the same things over and over, and it just didn't feel there. That excitement factor was never there for me.
My favorite kind of gargoyle.
Might kind of sound stupid, but when I play a game, I like you have those moments where you're playing and something happens, and you're like, it just catches your attention. And I never really had that with The Hobbit.
Just find my glasses.
Oh man, this deadhead's killing me. Another one I wouldn't mind owning is Tron. That one, the prices on that are just kind of getting out of control. I'd like to see Stern maybe do it piss all the people off that own it, but I'd love to see Stern do a Vault of Tron. I would probably get in on that because I've gotten some time in on that game. And the more time I got on it and started learning the shots, I started having a lot more fun. And yeah. I love that soundtrack, the Daft Punk soundtrack for that Tron movie.
The hand of fate is lit.
Just really cool, and that's a game you can put some awesome mods in it, like the light cycle mods and the EL ramps. Like it just looks badass. That game looks badass when you load it up.
They're coming for you.
That's right, Johnny. And now
You got any other pins on your
little
bucket
zombie
list?
friends too.
Alright, let's see.
Oh, a spine, Barbara.
Yeah, Tron's it's one of those games. It's something about it. It's just it's fun.
Don't go anywhere. I'm talking to you.
I have never played World Cup Soccer, but people love that game. I don't actually think I've seen it out anywhere. I get out to Utah sometimes for work, and they have 50 pinball machines, and that's one of the ones I was surprised they didn't have it. They have a lot of great stuff out there.
All the
But
same, right?
Nickel, and I think it's Jordan, Utah. But the other one I hear people talk about all the time too is World Poker Tour. I haven't played that one either. There's a couple games that I'd like to get some time on.
Oh, jackpot! Ooh, another jackpot!
Yeah, another one. I'd like to see if I can find a place sometime when it's safe enough out there to get some time on a Rick and Morty. I'd love to get a couple games on that. I owned TNA for a while, and that was a mean and fast game. I do like Spooky. Spooky's cool. I like the way I like some of the stuff that they've been doing with their games, and yeah, I definitely want to get some time on some Rick and Morty. Yeah, I'm with you on that. The call-outs, man. There was one, oh man, it was probably a week and a half ago that got posted.
Keep repeating. It's only a game.
What was it? Yeah, it got posted in Atlanta. And it was the cheapest one I'd seen. And it had like under 100 plays. And I think he put it up for $10,500. I think usually if you get them all tricked out, they're about $9,000. So that was a smoking deal. There's a lot of people, the prices are coming down on those. Yeah, the tilt call, it's the plumbus. Don't jingle the plumbus. Yeah,
Welcome back.
When you, I think I saw Jack Danger, and they had that one call out where he's just totally ripping him apart.
Phew.
I'm like, I'm with you on that. That's worth it alone. The other one I'd like to get in here too is Guardians of the Galaxy. So Guardians of the Galaxy, my friend Jackie has that one, and that's a really fun game too. Somebody put one up. Oh man, somebody put one up last week, and they put it up for $4,200, and it was in pretty good shape. And I was shocked, and I think the title on that said "Get in your car now."
Get ready, player one.
So,
Don't let him out.
yeah, yeah. That call, I've heard that call out. That's awesome.
He's a
And they keep adding dimensions to that game, and new modes. But I can tell you, man, if it plays anything like TNA, it's definitely a tough game, and I think that's what people are starting to realize from some of the podcasts I've listened to is you know, it's a tough game. You know, it's got a lot of humor in it, but it can be pretty mean and nasty.
Player one, you're up.
It's just crazy when you think about it. They sold out all 750 the first day that they put them up for sale, without anybody ever seeing anything. So they did it right. I think it was a great game for them to pick and a license for them to get.
You and your crampy hands just need to leave, sir. Ew, this guy is growing something.
This thing's fighting me tonight. There we go.
Hey, look, Elvira, I got junk in the trunk.
Yeah, the lighting on that Rick and Morty is awesome. I think there's a mode in that game too, which is it's brilliant. Like it's like the colorblind world. So there's a shot. I think there's a shot that flashes really light purple, and then the shot moves around, but the rest of the shots are lit too, like the arrows, and they're like this grayish color. So the gray and the purple blend really well together. So you kind of have to keep track of where it was while you're playing. But yeah, the lighting on the thing's awesome. And if the sound is anything like TNA, that TNA machine would rattle the walls in this house. They nailed it with the sound on that thing. How'd you like you talking about the Valley Williams, Indiana?
I think this.
It's another one of those games I wouldn't mind having, or at least for a period of time, or at Indiana Jones. My friend John just restored an Indiana Jones. Man, that thing is beautiful, and he just finished up a Whitewater. Do it. There we go.
How about the highball?
All right, what do we got? Oh man, I'm on ball 3. We are not doing good right now. What the heck?
Got me with a gimlet.
Boy, I wonder what the heck is going on there. That's a problem. Alright, we're going to finish this ball. Tales of the Arabian Nights, yeah. I saw somebody just redid one of those. I think they that's funny. Where did that come out? Alright, I'm gonna let this drain. Oh. Well, that's pretty funny. This is my my second stream here. I'm gonna plunge this and I'm gonna dump it. Actually, I'm gonna clear this out.
I need to sell this dump fast.
Alright, here's what's pretty funny. I started out doing pinball tutorials, and I'm about to get in my machine right now and fix something. Ugh. Kept wondering why the ball kept jumping off the ring, and I just figured it out. Apparently right here. No, how that worked its way loose, but there is a screw that's sticking up. About a quarter of an inch. Wow. How in the world did that work itself loose? That must have... Yeah. Alright, there you have it. My first streaming repair. Zarif, you got any plans this week? You do anything fun? I have no plans as of right now. Alright, we are back in business. Hopefully. Alright, let's see if we can get these 8 rooms in the house going.
The ball fit you.
Wolf of Washington.
Graham. What's worse, gas cycle or werewolf attack?
Unsurly! Beware, these neighbors are not friendly!
Jeez! Something's gonna start oozing! I'm gonna forget to take my meds over here!
Hey, it's left down.
Alright.
Yeah! My goiter!
Alright, let's go backhand this. There we go.
Go away! You bother me!
I'll save
Oh,
you. This
killing me,
time.
man, that shot. Oh man, I started messing with the stupid boot.
You can be the first on your block who own one of these! Ball 1, locked!
Alright. Got one ball locked. Alright. Mode number 2.
She's alive, and I'll keep her alive until I find her a body.
This crew tips the creep factor scales at about a 50 out of 10.
Find the body.
Time to remove this experimental team from my house.
I'm really related around here.
Oh, man. Did not know I had that many going. Gotta keep track of that. Need to pay attention.
Player 1, you're up.
I know. 1.
Midnight. Time for unhappy hour.
You're buying the first
Go.
round. I'll take a lounge lizard.
Look, there comes one of them now.
Alright, we got our 3rd room started.
Board up the door.
Alright, let's see if we can get a multi-ball going there in this mode.
They're all messed up. Ball All too locked. You now hacked your way into the big hunt with broad appeal.
Wild Women Multi-Ball! Jackpot!
Ah! Oh, trailer trash. Did I get it? Did it count it? There we go. Oh, this is good. Trailer trash going with multi-ball. Oh, way to blow it, dude. I'll take it. 12 million. Not bad.
Whoa, hey, that felt kind of good.
No. Ugh. Alright, let's see if we can get to house party. Alright.
How about another buff?
Frank Multi-Ball!
Killing me, dude. Get up there.
Oh, jackpot! Super jackpot! Junk in the trunk! Ball one, locked!
Oh, man. All right.
Cocktail time, my favorite time of the day. First round's on me. Bartender, make mine a really Bloody Mary. Extra bloody. Let's make a toast.
There we go.
Surprise!
Nice.
You
All right.
survived. You're halfway through the house.
All right. I
It's
think I'm
time
going to
to
wrap it up
party
after
like
this game.
monsters.
See if we can do something special here. Get back my 300 million house party.
Ooh, nice organ. You know it
Gonna
makes
be a
me wanna
stretch.
Oh, jackpot! Super jackpot! Press the button to stop the wheel. Okay, press the damn button already.
Man. Honk. Killing me.
a
Not that
match.
it mattered. No. All right. One more game. It's time to pack it in for the night.
Welcome back.
So we got Gappa Angry. Got Gappa Angry going. We're gonna see if we can get.
She's alive, and I'll keep her alive until I find her a body.
6 rooms.
This crew tips the creep factor scales at about a 50 out of 10. Time to remove this
Here we
particular
go.
mental team from my house.
You've got your nerve.
That ramp. That is not gonna do it.
Don't go anywhere just yet.
That Vuk over there is nasty, man.
Did you hear something? Barbara has issues. You think?
There you go. There you go.
There are things down there you don't want to see.
Ah. Come on. There we go.
One zombie in a tall glass.
All right, let's get some trailer traffic going.
Trailer crash time.
That is not how you make the most of that. All right.
Shoot again!
We only need 5 more rooms in the house to go.
I thought I heard something.
No! Oh. Ah. Oh boy. Alright, last ball. Here we go. See how many rooms we can get through now.
Do we look like a frickin' umpire?
What kind of stuff we talking about, Bob Relish? You bastard, half bastard.
Just trying to stop. That's not the way to end the night, but it's gonna somehow end the night. So, all right. Well, thank you, Internet, for joining me tonight. And if you're watching this back later, hope you learned something. This is a great game. I love this game. You know, it's definitely worth. If you're thinking about getting one, it's definitely a game that I would recommend getting. It's really fun. You know, you have to do some tweaks out of the box to kind of dial it in, but most machines are like that. And again, that's why I have my YouTube channel. So the time I get these new machines, I go through them, and I like to make some videos. So feel free to reach out to me on Facebook or Twitter or Instagram if you follow me there. And if there's something you know you have questions about, or you know any machines that I have, and maybe you're having an issue with one of yours, you know, feel free to let me know, and I'm happy to help. So again, thanks everybody. Thanks Sarif and Cobalt for joining me tonight. I appreciate it, and I will be back on soon, and maybe we'll I'm trying to figure out what I'll do next. Maybe some Ghostbusters. I'm still working on putting in the I need to put in the splitter for the HDMI for the screen and Wonka and connect that all up. So I might jump into that tomorrow. But I will be back very soon with some more streams. So everybody stay safe, and hope everybody has a great weekend. See ya.